Hey guys, Kev here, and I have two packages to unbox. The first one is very cool. This one comes by way of the good folks over at Quiet Carry. So I reached out to Quiet Carry because I wanted to check out the new Waypoint, and they were kind enough to send one my way. Looks like they sent me a Zippo. Interesting. And I'll just drop the knife. Ugh. Okay, start over. So that's the large Waypoint. We have some Van Super Clean and a Quiet Carry sticker. It's gonna go on the floor too, because I suck. All right, so we have a Zippo. Oh, look at that, dude. Made in the US. You got Zippo from Quiet Carry Knife Company. Whoa, I was trying to open it there. Do not want to open. Oh, dummy. It's like, this lighter sucks. Oh. Look at that. Dude, there's nothing better than a fresh Zippo. Isn't there? Nothing. Nothing better than a fresh Zippo. The one I have, I utilize quite often for getting rid of Loctite. And I have an insert in it. Got this stupid Lefty logo on it that I got imprinted on there. I bet that would fit in here. That is sick, dude. Awesome. Thank you, Quiet Carry. That's very, very kind of you. I love that. All right. You ready? Let's take a look at this puppy. So we have a knurled, stonewashed Waypoint large tie, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, that's beautiful. There's something here. I don't know. Oh, okay. It's just oil or something. So let's put this away. There's your box. Beautiful. And here it is, guys. This is, as I understand it, the same size as the OG Waypoint, but same size, the same thickness and everything. But they just made it bigger. Wow, it is big too. Holy schnitt. Reversible. What? I didn't even notice that. One side is knurled? That's weird. So one side is knurled, one side is stonewashed. That's wild. Smooth as freaking butter, dude. Let's see if I can flick it. Oh yeah, I can flick it. The original Waypoint is one of my favorite knives of all time, I would say. I don't have one currently, just because you guys know me. I just can't keep knives super long because I review so much. Just stuff has to, oh my God. Yeah, that's why I love this knife so much. It's a hollow ground blade, but look how thin it is already. And this is in Van Super Clean, my favorite steel. Wow, it's freaking sharp too. And as I understand it, Quiet Carry has told me all of their knives, except for one, have been made in Taiwan. So this is not made in China. And, you know, the price points are usually around $300 to, you know, $325 or something. Super smooth. I mean, that is butter, dude. Wow. Studs are pretty big, so they're nice and large and in charge. Can I flick it left-handed? Let's try it. Yep. Oh my God, it's so good. Yeah, it's bigger, but it still feels just as amazing. And this thing is completely rust-proof. So, I mean, you could definitely take this out on the boat or whatever. You'd have plenty of blade length for whatever you need. You know, you could filet-o fish with this thing. Wow. Look at that action. That's just like out of the box, dude. Complete. Oh, dude, you can literally flex this thing. Look at that. That is sick. Centering is dead on. There's a little bit of oil on the lock bar. Let me clean that up. Yeah, there's some oil on there. Don't want the oil on my lock bar. Don't want it to get sticky, you know what I mean? Man, they usually need to break in a little bit, you know? But look at this. Out of the friggin' box, dude. Oop, that was me. We're gonna reverse the clip. The one-sided knurling is a little, I don't know if I love it. It's the one thing maybe I don't love. Oh shit, that's tight. Oh my god, that's tight. All right. Where are you? Here you are, buddy. Let's get the old stubber out. Okay, that one's coming right out. That's cool. Let's see if we can get this one out. Oh, yeah. Maybe I was just being a little puss. Very possible, right? I'm just a puss. So you have a little screw, so just make sure if you swap your clip that you use the right screw, because I think one is shorter than the other. Well, no, they're both pretty damn short. Very good tooling, as usual, with Quiet Carry. Man, their shit is so good, dude. Let's see if I can get this in nice and easy. Hell yeah. Look how nice. They also make sure, let me get it in, and then I'll go on my little rant. Look at that. Right in there. They sit that clip nice and deep, so it's not going to be like a hot spot in your hand. Now, for me, this is not going to be a hot spot anyway, just because it's literally just a big knife. So for me, it's, you know, large glove-sized hand. Look at that. Thing's freaking huge almost. But I think that's good. I mean, you know, to make a large, you want to actually make it larger, right? Let's grab, what do I have size-wise? Here's a penguin. This is a penguin button lock. That might be a good comparison, right? That's like a 3-inch blade, right? So this is 3.5 at least, maybe 3.75. I don't have my measuring tape right here. This one I know is 3.1, 3.15. So yeah, I mean, you're looking at least 3.5. I'm guessing closer to 3.75, and that's just fine. Look at this knurling, man. It is gorgeous. Let us pull up the website just to make sure. quietcarry.com. So here it is. And this is going to be in their Salt series, right? Where is it? Oh, knives. Ocean environments, sorry. There's so many now. What is the mark? Ooh, nice fixed blade. I haven't seen that one. The Shearwater, I think, is their big fillet knife. That looks sick. The one I really still want to try is the ring cone. This one just looks sick. I don't know if it'll work lefty, but man, is that thing gorgeous. Waypoint large. 340. 340. Okay. But it's a larger knife, so more material. I could see that. It does show sold out right now. So $340 for that one. And then this one is the knurled version. And I guess, I assume they're all like this where it's knurled on one side. I wonder why they did that versus doing both sides. Because I feel like it would be, I don't know, more comfortable maybe, or aesthetically, it would make more sense to me, but maybe that's how they always did it, you know? I don't know. I didn't have a knurled waypoint, regular size waypoint. The liner on this is LC200N. So again, everything is rust proof. You have washers, then you have titanium, then you have Vanex super clean, then you have marine grade hardware and clip. So marine grade, meaning it is set up to withstand rust. So essentially, corrosion resistant knife right here. Just gonna try to get a little bit on the lock bar before it can cause stick. There's just a lot of oil on the knife is all. Which is funny, because on this knife, you don't need to oil it. A lot of times they oil them from factory because they're worried about rusting in transit. So it's kind of funny, right? I thought that was funny anyway. Man. I don't know if it's coming through how thin this is. Like this is getting to Jack Wolf thinness. Like those knives are notoriously just thin as, like the Gunslinger is just, you know, this, I can literally, I can, you know, bend that blade. That's crazy. Yeah, what a beauty, man. So this is one I'm hoping I can use and test, do some testing on cutting and everything. I'll do a cut test and everything. And then, you know, use. This is a perfect knife for like yard work and stuff, I think, because it's big enough. It can handle pretty much anything. I'm not doing much where I need to like baton wood where I'm worried about how thin the blade is or anything. And Van-X is just such a good steel. I love it. Man, the action on it is just sick too. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Do you like the large waypoint? I think if you made me choose, I'd probably take the normal size one, the standard waypoint, just because I like that size a little better personally in hand. This is perfectly usable and everything. It's just bigger than I would normally want. But I will carry this and I will let you guys know what I think after, you know, some time with it. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. And thank you to Quiet Carry for sending this my way. I always appreciate that. You guys are amazing. I love the team over there. Bryce is awesome. And I just, man, their knives are just so well put together. And they're thin. They're such, like, they're some of the only ones that are purpose-driven, you know? Like, these are meant to be used. So, all right. I got one more thing here. Let's open it up with the waypoint. So this is just a knife coming back from sharp. Man, that is slicey. Something coming. Wow. Something. Sorry. Coming back from sharpening, and then another knife for somebody else. I'm proxying. So hang on. All right. So this is from Kyle Coonley. And he was sharpening my Sharp by Design Caviso collaboration Mini Tempest. And that is because I dropped it like an idiot. I dropped it on my keyboard or something and I broke the tip. I like somehow just the very end of the tip just kind of sheared off. And Kyle was kind enough to get that back for me. And look at that. Perfect. I think it was like 30 bucks, all said and done. Wow, that is sharp as balls. So now I have a super sharp S90V. Sharp by Design. Yeah, it's still rock solid. So I guess he didn't have to take it apart. Look at this thing, man. Here's another size comparison for the waypoint, just so you can see. 3.5-inch blade on this. So yeah, 3.75 on the waypoint. Cool. Guess we'll find out in a second because the next one is a Hary, and I think these are 4 inches, so we'll know. This is, oh, it looks like it has a BGM regrind. So as I understand it, this is a Spartan Hary Folder from, this is Josh Worth's, and I'm proxying, and Kyle, I guess, sharpened it. We can see right off the bat, it is quite off center, okay? Is it just loose? Yes, it is loose. Has lock stick. So let's tighten that down. Should be, what is that? T10? No, T15. Yep. All right, so let's see. Oh yeah, that was loose. Now it's centered. Now it's super tight. It's got a little bit of stick, but it's not bad. Beautiful blade. Oh, it's because it's got the BGM belt satin regrind. Holy shit, look at that thing, dude. And a hollow. Oh my God, that changes this knife completely. Wow. That is a thin, hollow ground Hary Folder. Wow, Spartan should start doing that. Holy shit. I don't know if it was assembled incorrectly somehow, because, I mean, there's definitely two different size washers, which maybe is normal. But that one's really pronounced, like almost like it's not in the right spot, but you can hear it. It just needs to break in. Maybe it needs some lube. I should ask Josh if he wants me to take it apart, but let's back off a little bit and see if that helps. Oh, I can still hear it, but able to flick it at least. I mean, it's not supposed to like drop shut or anything. I'm just trying to get a gauge on this. Of course, the centering is probably going to start going, but we'll see. It's a little bit loose now. Whoa, okay. So there's probably just a balance you got to find, which is why it was loose, because somebody else did the same thing. Yeah, there's some stick there. I don't know. But a lot of people will slow roll these. Interesting. Not the best lefty knife, by the way, but very cool. Very well done by BGM. Shout out to them. You got a really nice blade here, Josh. I'm sure you'll figure out the action. You like Chris Reeves and shit, so you'll probably love this thing. I can flick it if I try. I think this will break in nice if it's not already, you know, 5 years old. And this is an S45 version. You got the, it's nice. You can actually flip the clip on these. Very nice. Lockup's good. Yeah, that'll break in nicely. Or it is already. Look at that. See how much play there is now. There's barely any play, and it's, wow. Okay. Good to go. Guess I did the work for you there, Josh. I think it is off center, though. And I think that, honestly, might be the regrind. Because if you look, I think the tip is centered. Like the tip, no, it's not. It's over to the side. Yeah, it's over here. I think that might be the regrind. I'm not sure. If I tighten it, right, what happens? If I tighten it, no, now it's dead centered. So it's just, you know, with the action you want, unfortunately, it has to be off center. Or what I would do if I was Josh is tighten it down and then just work that puppy in. Just keep at it. And hopefully it smooths out enough that you can keep it centered and get that action you want, you know. But if you want it centered, you got to deal with that. So anyway, very, very cool there. And here's a size comparison. Let's take a look. So I thought these were 4 inches, and damn, they're close in size. Look at that. Just an absolutely different knife, though. Perfect action on this one right out of the box. Size-wise, yeah, see the Hary has a little more blade length probably that extra little bit. Maybe it's 4 inches. Maybe this is, I don't, whatever. Who cares? You get more handle here. I could just tell you it's a 3.7 inch blade length. So there you go. Man, this thing is fantastic. I mean, you carry this for any amount of time, it's going to be basically a nail, down to the nail and a shaker in like no time. So can't wait. All right, that's it. I love you guys. Shout out to Quiet Carry for this awesome knife and this beautiful Zippo. Thank you. And shout out to Kyle Coonley for a great sharpening job. If you guys ever need a knife sharpened and you want excellent work done on it, definitely check out Kyle Coonley. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. And I will link Quiet Carry down below. So if you want to pick up anything from there, it looks like these aren't available currently, but they're coming back in May. You can check it out down there. And I love you guys. Have a great day. Peace.